Okay. Now it should be recording. Is it recording now? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, good. We're good. We're sure good. We're sure good? We're sure good. We should be good. Okay. So, where were you going again, Beck?
Beck was gonna research till their anxiety got too high, and then they would probably just go for a walk around the grounds,
Okay.
pace for a while.
Okay. So, we're going to let Beck have a moment. Let's go over to Tim.
Angsty boy.
Thanks, the boys. So, you had, as far as you're aware, just killed Wilder.
Yep.
And, you were, walking towards the car. Dorian tried to stop you, but you were just kind of like, begone thoughts with, with him. So, no, why am I getting node? No, they didn't.
No, we absolutely did not.
No, he didn't. He did not get in the car with. I also need to turn these off.
I
Definitely.
thought you were driving with him already.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Are you sure?
He left him behind.
Positive.
And Dorian even asked, basically, if he could come, and Tim was like, nah, fam. So,
Oh.
yeah. So, you have driven to the place, the old place, the place where the garage is still probably, well, it's not steaming anymore, but it is wrecked and no one has picked it up since. So,
I can't imagine that the ground is flat where the garage once stood. I imagine there's a minor crater there.
yeah. Yeah, there is. It's a miracle the house is in one piece right next to it.
Yeah. So Tim would drive up, park the car near the house, and walk up on the front steps, and just sit down and look at the devastation that is now what used to be his, for lack of a better term, neighborhood. And it's then that everything that has happened finally, after putting up a brave face and just trudging on and fighting him, the weight of everything he's lost and everyone he's lost in the past, how many days this has been. The realization that his home is no longer safe, some of his best friends are dead, finally hits him, and while he's sitting there, just starts sobbing.
Yep. That's a bad one, folks. Yeah. So, you are, well, how long do you figure you'd be going for if you were uninterrupted?
I would at least 10 to 15.
Okay. So,
Eventually it would end with Tim just kind of more like this, just kind of holding his head in his hands, just looking, either eyes closed or just looking straight down.
right. So we'll say you went on for the full 20 minutes, and the exhausted cry, you're out of it. at some point, where have you positioned yourself exactly? Is it in the front yard or on the
I'm
sidewalk
sitting
here?
right. I'm sitting right on the front steps, facing the driveway, towards where the garage would sit, looking towards where the neighbor's house was.
Okay. So you actually wouldn't be... Yeah, no. Okay. So yeah, you are left well enough alone. You have cried your sorrows into the ground. The, charred ground.
Zale doesn't hear this?
Nope. Believe me, I've rolled for it.
What did you do to him?
I've done nothing, I swear.
Can you tell me that if he's at least just asleep?
This is not knowledge that you have as a character, so I cannot impart it via DM. So...
Okay. At some point, Tim would start to like regain his composure a little bit, and he would walk to the crater. And what would he see?
What? So you are looking straight across the crater, or you're looking kind of diagonally towards the house?
My back is to the house, so I'm looking kind of like across it, down into it.
Okay. In the crater, there is a lot of rubble. There are, pieces of metal. A lot of it has been just utterly disintegrated. The secondary explosion that was caused by what is known as the TARDIS room is it would have left a hole about as big as the meteor from well, yes, I know it is a meteor crater, but okay, the Behringer crater in Arizona. Which I'm about to deliver an image of in the chat.
I was just looking at okay.
Yay. And boop.
Oh, okay.
It goes on a lot in that direction. For miles, practically.
What?
For miles, practically.
Oh, I was thinking it was, a crater, but not like Rhode Island sized.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you fill that, and you'll have an entirely new lake next to your abode.
Pretty much. Tim, not really thinking too much, he has this innate urge to find one piece of the battle bus, if it still remains.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Let's see how lucky you are.
Okay. Orden. Pink, black, or green?
Green.
Okay. 12?
12. So you're looking, and you're looking, and you're looking. And at some point, you find what looks like it's just a piece of metal until you look much closer and you realize that is the pin to one of the grenades. And is the only thing that has maintained enough integrity to actually look like what it originally was.
Tim pockets it, but so I don't have to go down there and grab it, right?
Yes, but the only reason that you saw it is because, like, it wasn't that you nearly tripped on it, you just happened to look down on by your feet when you were taking a step, and that's how you saw it.
Tim will pocket it, but he shakes it off and he's like, there's got to be one more piece of it. And he's gonna go down there and try and find it. He's looking for the destination sign on the front that said Chaos Will Reign.
Oh. That's gonna be hard to ask. So you're gonna go down, go ahead and roll.
Is this like acrobatics?
No, I'm not that cruel. Even though I'm really good, considering how big that thing is. No, you are rolling for whether or not the thing is remotely intact.
I'm hoping because it was at the opposite end of the bus, it might have been shot off.
Let's see. Let's see if you got lucky.
Alright, I'm going to use the black one. Absolutely not.
I had a feeling, but I'm... Oh!
Yeah.
So not only have you not found the sign, but this time you did trip. And you have found yourself tumbling into the crater. Like...
Uh-huh.
So, that is a long fall. That is not a fun fall. That is a very, very painful. People who died falling into that thing. So
there's nobody left to fall into it. They're all dead anyways.
No. I meant people falling into the original crater that this is.
On the Parager? Okay.
Yeah. So, go ahead and roll for damage, because being 40% demon, that actually does something for you.
Okay, 14. It's not terrible.
14's not bad. 14's not bad. Roll one more, and I'll tell you what it is after you roll it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the pink one because that was the good dice. I had to give it words of encouragement, and that's the second one.
Oh God.
So when does Kai get introduced to?
Oh God. I'm pretty sure John would shoot Kai within the first 2 minutes of meeting him.
Oh my God, they're gonna find my body and they're gonna be like, oh God, he committed suicide. No! He was just walking.
Oh God.
Alright, DM, what happens to me? For the audience at home, that was the sound of Sprite almost going out my nose.
I think they saw it. This is recorded with video now. So assuming, assuming the thing is working, they saw that. So,
Do it.
do you remember the neighbor's basement?
Yes.
Can you, refresh me on what was in the neighbor's basement?
No, I can't. I just remember being down. Something was down there. What was down there?
A portal to hell.
Did I tumble through the portal?
There were leftover bits of the portal. It was the one part of the neighbor's house that did get blown up but didn't get thrown. Particularly, not thrown. It did get thrown. It got thrown quite a bit. But it did not break.
Oh, no.
I, rolled a luck roll on your behalf. Guess what I rolled?
So, where in hell did I end up? Oh, no! Oh, no!
We're gonna have to pull out that blasted map again.
Oh, no!
This is not how I expected this to go. This is not how I expected this to go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, no!
No. Nope.
Beauty, he's Grace.
Oh, no!
Come on. Let me see the shit. Thank you. Yeah, I can't look at my notes since this is actually recording video now, which means you'd be able to see my notes.
Wait.
Please let me... Tell me I ended up in greed. That'd be hilarious.
Give me a moment.
Honestly, you might be at the throne of Lucifer. At the fucking seventh circle.
Roll a dice just for shits and giggles.
What?
I said roll a dice just for shits and giggles.
Eight?
Okay. Not too bad. So, you are in...
Say it.
You actually are in greed.
Yeah! Holy shit! Oh, fuck! Here we go!
Oh, boy. You are dropped in greed. You are on part of the platform that is right next to the gate to gluttony.
Do I get knocked out?
You roll, and technically it's a defense roll, but also not really, because you're defending against fall damage. Because homebrew.
Okay.
No, it's not actually homebrew, because just RP. It's not tabletop.
It statless. It's freeform.
Yeah.
Okay, 17.
17's not bad. 17's not bad. Yeah, you are conscious when you land. It is basically like cobblestone,
Right.
so it feels awful. But hey, you're a demon prince. Oh yeah, you're a demon prince.
Oh yeah, I'm a demon prince in the wrong circle.
Ding ding ding.
As I'm laying there, do I hear anything coming my way?
Yes, you do. More like you see it, because you are flat on your back at this juncture. The people who are guarding the gate are... they've seen you, and they are aiming their weapons at you. They're not entirely sure quite what to do with you, but they're definitely aiming their weapons at you.
Do I see them? Obviously, yeah.
Yes, yes, very much so.
I'm going to stay still and... Alright. Got an axe now. Okay. I literally tripped and fell into an exposed portal. I did not plan to end up here, and I am in serious pain. Please don't shoot me.
One turns to the other. Should we just put him out of his misery? Nah, let's play with him a little. They are now approaching you.
May I I at least sit up?
They look at each other. And one of them nods, like, yeah, sure.
I sit up. When I faced him, do they recognize me?
Nope.
Okay. Do you always greet your guests with weapons drawn?
Well, when they look like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You look human, but you smell, which makes you interesting, which is why we haven't shot you yet.
Right.
I guess technically we could give you the choice. We could throw you in the gold pit, or we could shoot you. Are you
Right.
are you more demoner than humaner? Is that a word? The other one is just done with this shit.
If you'll let me stand, I'll answer the question. And dust myself off, because I do not like being introduced to myself like this.
Should we let him introduce himself? Frankly, what we should do is escort him to the prince. Which one? I don't know. Whichever one is in the castle right now. Oh, yeah. We probably should do that. Does that mean he can stand? Stand up!
Right, yes. I stand up, I dust myself off, and try and put on my best, friendly face. To the answer of if I'm more human than demon, you tell me, and I go Misty. And charge them.
Oh, honey. You're gonna need to roll a couple of defense rolls.
Fine by me. Looks over at the dice that already failed me. Instantly regrets the decision.
Oh no. Oh, what did you do?
No, I didn't. My old rolls are still sitting here. So I'm just like, oh right, the dice have fucked me already.
It wasn't
Let's
a
see
fun
what
one.
they'll do now. So that's an 8.
That is an 8. Okay. So, you rolled twice, right?
Nope, I just once. So the first one was an 8.
Okay.
And the next one was a 12.
The next one was a 12. Okay, so...
Yeah. Not off to a good start.
No, you're not. Okay.
Oh, shit!
So, the funnier thing is that the other guy is also not off to a great start.
Okay.
So, you go, Misty. He tries to shoot you. He must not be
Okay.
very familiar with his weapon, because he not only misses you completely, he, we'll say that this is the equivalent to a golden flail.
Okay.
And knocks himself cold.
Cool. Next.
The other one, what was your second roll?
12.
The other one shoots you. And this shot is kind of arrow-like. More of a bolt, actually. It's more of a bolt. And this bolt goes through your mist. And the next thing you realize, you're materializing around this bolt.
Ah.
Yes. And it is in... Uh-huh. It is in your stomach by the time you're completely materialized.
Ooh. Lovely.
Yes. And he aims
Right.
up towards your head.
Say that again?
And he aims up towards your head.
I'm falling at this point, right?
You go ahead and actually roll to see whether or not you manage to keep yourself up, or if you,
Because when I misdeed, I charge them.
Right. And this...
So I would...
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you would basically get bounced off. So... Yeah.
Okay, so what am I rolling for to see if it knocks me down?
Yes, to see whether or not you actually manage to catch your feet or not.
Okay. That's a 2.
You need new dice.
I need to burn these.
You were on the floor. The guy goes over to you, aiming the thing at you. You have cracked your head on the ground. Pretty bad. You're not unconscious. It just hurts.
Uh-huh.
And, he actually, so it's a two-handed type of, not crossbolt. It almost looks like a mix of a crossbolt and a gun. I guess it's the best, or shotgun, is the best way I could describe
Does
it.
that look like the thing from Van Helsing?
I don't remember, but probably.
Okay.
And he actually lowers it into one hand, pulls out a large, just perfectly cylindrical baton that has designs that, to your very hazy eyes, kind of look like Egyptian hieroglyphics, but you know that can't really be what that is. And he smacks you on the head.
I don't even get a chance to talk. Fuck. Not a 2, I guess.
Not on a 2, no. 3, maybe, but not on a 2.
Alright.
So roll a defense roll. Let's see whether or not you stay conscious.
17.
You stay conscious. And you know what? I'll be nice. You get a chance to actually say something before he hits you again.
If you're going to kill me, you should know the consequences.
He's gonna hit you again.
Fuck! 18!
Okay.
What was my last name again? Was it Blacksmith?
Blacksmith, yeah.
Alright. Anger, that's mine?
Yeah. Your circle thing.
Okay. Alright, it's been a minute since I've had to declare a full title before, so forgive me.
Yep. All good.
I am Timothy Blacksmith, and I am a prince of anger. You kill me, and you bring war.
The guy starts laughing. Prince of Anger. Oh, I'm getting a promotion. And he hits you with everything that he has in his body. Do not
Do I have a chance for a reflex?
Yeah. Go ahead and see if you can counter. So it's basically, where you're at right now, okay, with this particular instance, is if you roll high enough, you can attack. If you roll low enough, yeah, no, he hit you before you're done getting your brain back together.
I'm not even trying to dodge him. I'm trying to lift my arm and bolt him through the head.
Right. Oh, okay. It's actually not as bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
With my arm cannons.
With your organs. Ooh. Ow. Nice. Okay. So
Yeah.
go ahead and do that.
Okay. 19. How is it that it keeps getting progressively higher? That means a 20's next, right?
You hope so, yeah.
The dice lord just like, okay, we've seen you suffer. Here, here's your stairway.
It's like, welcome back to hell. You never wanted to come back here, but welcome back. This is your welcome present.
Yeah, right.
I might end up having to get up and go open the door because Moon's not happy that JoJo's not home yet. So.
Damn it, Moon.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so. Okay. So you shot or you just stabbed?
I shot him.
You shot. Okay. And you rolled
Right
a
through,
19. So.
right between his eyes.
No, but you did get him through the neck.
Okay, that works.
The demon is gurgling. He's dropped his. The baton is trying to pull the thing out. It's completely focused on getting that thing out. You now having most of your wits about you can actually get up and do something.
I would like to stand and remove the bolt from me.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Okay. Here it comes. Right here's the 20, right? This is gonna happen. Yes? No, 10.
Well, you stand up. The demon, now realizing that he is fucked, is now trying to attack you with his crossbow gun, essentially as a blunt weapon, because it has not been reloaded. So,
How close am I to him?
he was over you hitting you with the baton, so, and the baton was maybe like about that big.
Okay, as he staggers, I pull out the, oh no! It would have been, no. Wait, hold on.
So you rolled a 10, so you did get on your feet, but you didn't have enough time to actually yank the bolt out before he's
That's
going
fine.
at you. Yeah.
Fine. I wasn't gonna pull that out. I know I couldn't do that. I was trying to remember. No, I didn't pull it out. I just charged. I will quickly whip out the Demon Slayer and just try and slash across him.
Shink. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
All right. 9. This is going well. Did he get lower than me, or did he nat 20 me?
So what were you using to attack him again?
The Demon Slayer.
That is one demon that is now dust.
Whew.
You rolled a 1.
Huh. This really fucking hurts. What about the passed out one? Is he doing anything?
He is, muttering to himself about, pretty lilies in the fairy garden.
Is he laying down still?
Yeah, he's out.
Stab him through the neck.
Okay, do a stab.
Cat?
Actually, no, when you approach him, you hear, another voice, coming towards you. Hail! Good day!
Do I recognize his voice?
You have no idea who this person is, but he looks a little familiar. I'm going to post a picture of who he is in the chat.
Oh,
Oh no.
Very muscular man, I may add.
did this person try and shoot us in a bunker once?
No. He looks like that person, but he is not that person. The person that shot you in the bunker once. Wait, in the bunker? Are you talking
Well,
the compound?
When we were leveling the compound.
The compound.
Who was that
okay.
coming up?
That would have been this guy. And since you've seen him, I'm just going to straight up send his picture.
Oh, but it is a family member. Okay. All right.
So I see you're making quick work of my guards. Our guards. They're mine for now.
They tried to make good work of me, quick work of me, so didn't really have an option. Ow.
Ah, yes, it might have something to do with smelling like a prince, which, by the way, what is with that?
You're gonna just kill me if I tell you, aren't you?
I could flip a coin.
All right, Harvey Dent. So,
Hey, I've been referenced as a Batman character. I actually feel pretty good about that.
I'm losing too much blood for this. I'm Tim Blacksmith, Prince of Egg.
Ooh. You're one of the people that Hadian's pissed at. Ooh. This is fun.
You can get in line with everybody else.
Okay. Okay. I will bite. What the hell are you doing down here?
If I told you, you're not going to believe me.
That sounds like the beginning of the best story.
Well, since you haven't killed me yet, I guess you've earned that. So, your sister blew up something very near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I had gone back to revisit. And while I was investigating the crater that was now my front yard, took a bit of a tumble, fell through a demon portal, ended up here.
Long way to say that you're basically here by accident.
I told you wouldn't believe me.
Oh no, I believe you. That sounds a little too ridiculous to make up. Although I've known some people to say some tall tales.
Thanks?
You're welcome.
So what's the deal here?
You don't smell entirely princely. You smell a little off. What's with that?
I don't know. I don't smell of anything.
He walks up. As he walks up, you start to smell burned, singed flesh very strongly off of him. And it is the kind, it is very metallic. More so than even just a typical smell of blood. It smells like basically pouring metal over a person while they're still alive.
Oh, okay.
He takes a step back. That is what princes smell like to each other, so being that you're not as potent, I figure something is up.
what can I say? Wonders never cease.
Alright. I could either arrange to help you with your wound and make the stay pleasant, or I could do what we are supposed to do and utterly annihilate you. So, don't play coy with me. What is with your smell?
Fine. And after I stab the guardsman, I will sheathe the sword.
Well, that's unfortunate.
You want to know my deal? I'm still mostly human.
I thought so. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. So you are mostly human and also a demon. So, what would you say if I made a deal with you that if I could take you home, you could do a little summoning for me?
State your terms.
Excellent. I shall keep you safe and healed. I will also help with crossbow, bolt. And upon re-entering Earth, you shall summon me. I shall be able to exist on my own terms, do as I like. And I shall not bring harm to you. I shall not bring harm to whoever it is you're worried about. I will merely go off and enjoy my time. So long as you may live. Should you die, then, well, unfortunately, most contracts do end that way, so. Being that you're mostly human and all.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. No, not you. No. Cat.
Remove the cats from the field of play.
Oh, I am mad at her. She already tried making a mess of this room, so she's not allowed in here. Okay. Having my hair down this long is actually driving me a little nuts, so. Just lay down, Moon Moon. Yeah, good puppy. Okay, good.
Tim is gonna just clutch where the wound is. Could I possibly ask for one thing before I agree to your terms?
One thing.
It's a very simple thing.
Okay.
Can I have a glass of water?
You're from Anger, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I respect the hustle, but no, there will be no contacting Great Big Archdemon, Great Big Daddy, while you are here.
OC for 1 second.
Okay.
I don't know if I can even ask you this, but I'm going to.
I mean, you can, I just may not answer.
That's fine. What's the likelihood of Tim surviving an encounter with this person?
What do you know about this person?
Nothing, I don't think. Yeah, nothing.
Okay. So you've derived no information from anything that he has said up to this point?
I mean, I figure he's another prince, obviously. I don't know which one.
Okay. I can tell you nothing. Other than he's dressed very finely. Very finely indeed. He looks like he just walked out of a... Actually, hold on. Let's see if I can get you a picture while you think about what is going on. Well, I'm not intending to go with an Egyptian motif here, but this is the closest thing that I can find to what I'm imagining him wearing.
Okay. Show off.
Also, no messages in the corkboard. You may make messages in the message board. I know, you can't have him. Well, maybe there is a scenario actually maybe you could, but good luck. I've been bonked. So, big buff muscles. He's got boop cuffs on both of his arms. He has this gorgeous looking neck piece that kind of like spreads out over here and kind of ends in a gem, which muscles, and then the Egyptian like bottom and sandals that was posted in the corkboard.
Alright, I'm looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
Just answer me this one thing. No more tricks, promise. Scout's honor.
We'll see.
Is Wilder here?
No. At least he shouldn't be. As far as I was told, they had him in the cell and then he just poofed. Is that why you're here? That is why you're here, isn't it? You have something to do with him. Well, bravo. You've done an excellent job. Thank you for sticking another stick up Hadian's ass. It gives me joy. So much joy.
Well, that changes some things.
Alright.
How do I know when I summon you, you're not just gonna come bring your brother back?
Oh no. I would not throw away my opportunity for that. No. Hadian can do whatever the fuck Hadian can do. Frankly, he's not even around here anyway. I'm pretty sure he's already up topside. I just don't want to be here. That's the only thing that I care about. Genuinely, I would rather be literally anywhere but here right now. So. You look like you're about to have an aneurysm.
Fine.
Excellent. He puts his hand up.
I shake his hand.
Alright. Hand the shake. Contract is bound. You have now made a contract for safe travels home. On condition of summoning him, and him being him until you die. So.
I look at it, I hold him there. And look at him, and I tell him, if you bring harm to anyone that is close to me, I don't care if I die. You will.
It's in the contract. If I break the contract, I get sent back here, so no. I will hurt no one. I'm just going to go and I'm going to enjoy myself. You do understand what enjoying yourself is, right?
I say nothing.
So, yeah, lets go of your hand, puts an arm around your shoulders, and goes ahead and pats you and starts leading you up towards the palace. So the thing about Greed, real quick, as a reminder of what this area looks like, okay, it is essentially this large, massive, beautiful palace surrounded by a pit of bubbling, melting gold. And
right.
You guys are kind of on this, like, lip that just kind of hangs off of this gate area. How he had approached and how he is now moving forward is over what seemingly looks like nothing. It is translucent. But you are walking on it as if it is ground. And he makes a few weaves as he's walking. Go ahead.
No. Never mind.
I am curious.
How do I still have my wits about me, or am I doing pretty bad?
You're in pain, but you're managing. At this juncture, the wound has mostly, not cauterized. Is it cauterized? It has stopped bleeding around the bolt, and is just kind of
Okay.
holding the bolt in place.
Okay.
Okay. So he, leading you, winding up until he reaches the, palace doors, which are still kind of left open. He looks over at you. Yeah, I should do something about that, shouldn't I? I did agree to it. Yeah, reaches forward, grabs the bolt, and just yanks it out of your stomach and throws it off the side. Not to worry, not to worry. Yeah, reaches for his belt, takes out a bottle, hands it over to you.
What is this?
Drink it. Enjoy.
I drink it.
Oh, you feel good. You feel good. It tastes like nothing you've ever tasted before. All you know is good. It's good. It goes down similar to almost a slushy texture, which didn't look like it was going to, but it did. And it does have that little kind of like spike of cold to it, even though the bottle clearly has been hanging off of his belt. No reason it should be cold. And you start to realize you are feeling this intense relief. You are feeling no pain. And I imagine you look down towards your wound.
Yes.
It has completely pulled itself together, as if the wound was never there.
Where are we standing right now?
In front of the open gates of the palace.
I took the bottle into the gold.
Don't tell Hayden that I stole that. And he continues walking forward.
Is he still pushing me along?
No, he's let go of you and he's just walking.
I follow.
He is walking down the grand hall. It looks like it's going to be leading up to staircases that go up into towers, and there are it's like balcony after balcony after balcony of this particular entrance location that seem to kind of divert into different locations. And he pauses for a moment and looks at you. I'm feeling a bit peckish. No, I mean, is there anything that you want before you'd like to go home?
Not particularly.
Well, off to home we go. And starts climbing one of the staircases.
I follow him.
He heads towards...
While I'm walking,
Mhm.
I'm scanning for any source of water.
Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna find any in this area, that's for darn sure.
I know. I'm just
You
keeping
see
that on my radar.
grandeur, you see decor, you see all of the armor and the vases and just everything there. Everything
Yes?
there is imaginable in this palace. Tapestries for miles. And even the ground has eventually develops a sense of red velvet within the gold. And once you reach the tower area, these steps start to look, each one bejeweled, gems just sticking out of them. So this is going to be a little bit of a climb. Is there anything that you want to chat about? You like Batman, right?
No.
You don't like Batman. That's unfortunate.
Are we going to keep walking, or you're just going to stand there and look at me?
I mean, I could, but that would be rather creepy, wouldn't it? I just figured human, you'd have more personality.
My personality consists of killing people like you, and I'm trying really hard not to do that.
We have a contract. Besides. Okay. If you don't want to talk, you don't want to talk. And he starts climbing up the tower.
I don't have a dagger or anything on me, do I?
You fell down with whatever you had when you had gone to Morn HQ.
As I'm talking about my, I know I always keep the big sword on me. I just don't remember if I ever kept a pocket.
No. You used to keep a pocket pistol. But it's been a while. So I don't know if you still do that.
Yeah. Screw it.
Okay. So, you make your way all the way up, and, there are attendants around this particular, portal. And it does look like an actual, genuine portal. And the attendants are managing what look like human-like outfits. One in particular being a very nice-looking tan coat. That looks actually a bit familiar. It vaguely looks like one of John's coats.
I stop. I look at that humanoid.
No, he's not wearing the coat. They're folding coats. There's like this table.
Oh.
And they have these sets of clothes.
Whoa.
Servants freeze.
Where did you get that jacket from?
Oh, do you like it? It's one of my favorites.
Where did you get it from?
Earth? Where else? We don't have that kind of fashion down here.
Rather specifically, who did you get that from?
You are rather fixated on a coat. Does it have meaning to you?
Not to me.
Well, I got it from Earth. I had, been summoned, and I was wearing something not as nice as this. Admittedly, being the temporary prince does make things very enjoyable. Well, not temporary prince. I've always been a prince, not that it's really all that fun, but being first in charge, oh, that's a whole other different thing. No. See, things that I enjoy doing, that I will not do to you because we have a contract, is I have a habit for successfully killing off summoners. And this particular one happened to be wearing this coat, and I thought that it was nice, so I took it. Bit of a trophy, but also I just really do like that coat.
Right. That's the end of it.
Yeah, he goes in front of the portal and gestures to you. Humans only. Well, mostly.
I go through the portal.
You get dropped in the middle of nowhere in the middle of a desert. There's a highway, not all that far away. But, if you turn around, you could see what looks like a mirage that is vaguely the same shape as the portal that you just went through.
What in the actual fuck?
So what'd you do?
Do I have my phone on me?
Do you have your phone on you? You should, right?
I should, but I mean to say, did it survive like the fall and everything?
The answer is yes. Yes, you have your phone. It
Okay.
works perfectly fine. And then it rolls a 20. You get everything you want.
Okay. Also, OC, babe, check your Facebook Messenger, please.
Oh, you're gonna be so pissed.
So Tim is going to pull out his phone and call Dorian.
Dorian answered nearly immediately. Tim, are you alright? Everything good?
Not particularly. Can you come get me?
Oh, yes, darling. Where are you?
I look around. Is there any distinguishable feature?
Yes, actually. There's a monument.
Wrong roleplay. I went to the wrong court board.
Oh, I am dropping... There you go.
Oh, what's the name of that park? Okay. I know the name of that park, but I don't know the name of that park.
Yeah, boy, ain't that a mood.
Is that Grand Teton?
Tetons?
Tetons, yes.
You're in Tetons. Might even be. I'm pretty sure.
This is no time for the Eagles!
Anyway. You do have a phone that is weirdly getting reception right now, even though you're quite sure that it really shouldn't.
I don't know where I am. I'm going to send you this picture, and hopefully it helps. And I don't hang up on him. I smartphone it so it can take the picture while still on the call
Gotcha.
and send it to him.
Okay.
Does that help at all?
Darling, how did you get that far out there?
I got teleported to hell on accident and came back here.
I'll be on my way. Hangs up.
Hangs up.
No, nobody can witness Dorian doing this. Okay, so at some point you see a Dorian pop up way down that way. He looks off in your direction. Pop, pop, pop. Like, at first it was just a tiny little image over in that direction that was vaguely Dorian colored. And he's looking around for you, and he's just kind of popping areas, and then he finally sees you and just goes straight towards you.
I give him, I wrap my arms around him and give him the biggest hug and the most passionate kiss I can possibly give him.
Oh, he is definitely taking that, and after the massive hug and kiss, he's going to go ahead and have your face and just like, and you are so worth the sunburn. Before the two of you pop back to the mansion.
Okay.
So you are dropped now in the... He would have actually dropped you in the kitchen to get you some ice.
I gladly... Was it putting it in a bag for me or something?
No, he's putting it into a glass.
Okay.
And just kind of setting it to the side, and, what drink would you like?
You're gonna be so disappointed in me. Water.
Goes to the faucet. He hands you back the glass.
I chug it.
Another?
Yeah, probably.
So, while you have Dorian going back and forth from the faucet, well, the sink, I should say, let's, go ahead and check back on somebody else. And we'll come back, because I know where you're going into, and that's a whole other section. So, let us go to John. Gladius. Gladius.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's one of those. Hello. Can you-
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Okay, excellent. So, we are actually pretty much caught up in the timeline with everybody, with the exception of Charlie. But obviously, we're gonna have to wait on that because I still have no news. So,
Stay doing readings at a park?
yes, That is indeed what he is doing.
I see.
Mm-hmm. So, John was basically crying out with Wilder. Him having just returned from hell. And, after a while, he does manage to stop crying. He's just kind of, like, trying to pull himself back together. I know this is one of the hardest scenes to get into, because it is just kind of off the cuff.
You think?
Yeah. I know exactly when you're switching over. Okay. Oh, Lord. This is gonna be so...
That's high definition. Holy fuck.
Oh, boy howdy. So.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Yes. So. Yeah, I know it's a hard one to pick up from, but do your best.
Okay. What would John do? I mean, I thought we had already cried it out. That's why I'm a little weirded out
Yeah.
about the starting point.
Well, remember, John had cried it out, and it took a while to fucking set Wilder off.
Okay.
So, but yeah, Wilder's, you know, you've had a little. We'll do it a little bit after, where you've had a little bit of time, and he's. It's that kind of like after cry quiet, past that, where he is pulling himself together, as best as he can. How's John feeling?
Oh boy. I don't know, honestly. He's kind of just numb right now. He's got a lot to deal with. So I think he was consoling Wilder for a bit, so I guess at some point he just look at him and it's just like, are you feeling better?
Wilder would nod.
Okay. Should we rejoin with the others?
How long has it been?
Let's see what?
He's asking how long it's been since he, the span of time between he was going to hell and them crying.
It's been like, what, an hour?
You did talk to Veachel too, so we'll say
pushing 2 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna say 2 hours or so. Yeah.
Yeah, John says that.
Okay. Oh. I take it you're probably not hungry.
Do you want to, if you'd like to cook something, I'd eat anything you'd make, but...
You want to know what's funny? All I want in the whole wide world is just a tray of cookies.
Well, let's go see if there's any cookie dough.
Yeah, he does seem happier thinking about that. So the two of you are exiting the hall. Beck, where did you go again with your research?
Beck was just going to be pacing the grounds.
Okay, so you're outside. Okay. Okay, never mind. So you guys make it all the way to the kitchen, no problem. Upon opening the door, you actually see. I was actually going to have an entire other scene, but hello, it looks like we're walking right into you. So yeah, walking into Dorian handing Tim. How many glasses of water did you drink? Because it would have been the last one.
We'll say 3.
Okay, and yeah, handing you your third glass of water.
Just a quick cue. Would I be able to tell he's been in hell? Dench.
Say it again?
Maybe his smell.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether or not you'd have a little, well, not brimstone, but, similar.
Oh, musk.
Yeah.
Oh, Tim Musk, yeah.
Don't say that.
Go ahead and do a perception roll.
Sure thing. Do. Come here, owlbear. Do.
Also, at the same time, do I notice those two walking up towards me?
Yeah, you would see them right at the door.
14.
Nice.
14 is not high enough. You can tell he's been somewhere hot. Hell, extensively, not necessarily.
As soon as I notice them come around the corner, I drop the glass I have.
This Wilder backs the fuck off, like, it almost jumps out of the room.
I look at both of you, John and Wilder. I'm just like, I am so sorry.
It's alright. It's fine.
Uh-oh. That doesn't... You keep talking, sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm in one piece. Yes. I see the O.
Yeah, John's not looking at you very happy.
Would I, should I do a perception roll to clock that, or?
Do a perception. There's a few things you could clock. I want to see if you catch it. Yeah.
Natural 20.
Okay. Yeah. John is pissed. Wilder is trembling where he's at. Dorian is basically on the verge of just, like, has also clutched John, is kind of on the verge of and it's your move.
I look at John. John, you know I would never hurt him on purpose. Tim is starting to have, like, tears in his eyes. You know, the way he turned, it was an accident.
Fuck it. God damn it. I gotta roll again. Sorry. My emotions are controlled by... Oh, no! I should really stop re-rolling when I hit 10s or 11s. Chaos has really spoiled me when I do that. I always re-roll 10s, 11s. And,
It's because they're right in
I
the
got a
middle, so it's
1.
hard to tell what is happening.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I'd rather be down the fucking middle than be a 1. So,
I mean, you could take the I don't know how to feel about you, and I could. Yeah, no, you're in a
Just
podcast.
play it out, baby.
Okay.
Play it out.
you know, Tim. Fact is that I already know you didn't want to kill Wilder. But you have no idea what he went through. And the only way that you could repent that by experiencing it yourself.
Dorian is
I
coming at
just
you.
did.
Dorian basically kind of goes and puts his hands on the back of Tim, just kind of very quietly, just like, if we need to go.
No. I just came from Greece.
OC, isn't Tim a Prince of Greed?
No, anger.
No, anger.
Anger.
Wilder is the Prince of Greed. Well, a Prince of Greed.
That's right.
Yeah.
I left. And I didn't, after what happened, I went back to the old house. Bawled my eyes out. Tried to gather myself together and investigate what was left of where the bus was. Fell into the crater that's there. Somehow stumbled my way through a portal and ended up right in Greed. Killed 2 guardsmen before being confronted by one of the other princes.
Which of the prince?
Not Hadian. I don't know who.
What did he look like?
Was he the short hair or the long hair?
Long hair. Short hair's Hadian.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have put that in there. In fact, I'll fix it when the thing is not thinking.
Yeah. Tall, muscular, hardly any clothing to help, but can't help it. The sound of that just, he tries to hide a little bit of a nervous giggle, but
Wilder kind of glances over at John. It's Gideon. He's the 3rd prince of Greed.
I doubt he's... Is he better than Evita?
Yes. He's the one who would tell me stories of what the world is like. So, when I met you, that's the entire reason I wanted to come up here. But he does not typically like humans.
he didn't kill me because I let him know I was a prince as well.
That should have killed you quicker.
Yeah. So
You made
About
a deal.
Yes.
Oh boy. A prince has a prince's deal.
Honestly, you should probably just kill me now.
I probably should, because you could probably start a war. Another war. We've got about 3 of those right now going on, so what's one more to chuck on?
His deal was to come walk the earth.
Of course it was.
There must be more to that.
No. So long as he didn't hurt any of you guys.
I presume that you can summon him.
That was part of the deal. I've never summoned anyone before, so maybe.
Well,
So, wait. Technically, if you beat him to it, he can't be summoned by someone else. And actually, it may not be a bad idea if we're going to have to deal with Hadian. Him and Evander, they don't like him. If Hadian is targeting us, it may actually be the only way for us to protect ourselves.
I'm not one to talk wilder, but are you sure that we can trust him? He is a prince.
I don't know. You can't trust Gideon as far as you can throw him. But he does love being up here, and if there's anything that would put that in jeopardy, then... Well, there's 2 scenarios. One, he'd figure out a way to break the circle, which he does. Shockingly often, actually, from what I hear. Or he would do whatever it takes for him to stay. That said, him staying also... He doesn't like humans. And anyone who crosses him usually ends up dead.
He looks back at Tim. If your new demon hurts anyone, I will kill you. And then I will kill him.
I want you to. That's what voids the contract.
There's a thing with contracts. There are ways to break them. Well, I'd rather meet this fucker face to face sooner rather than later. Would you mind teleporting us to the circle, Dorian?
Alright, takes a look at you, kinda hesitates for a moment, but goes forward, shoulder to shoulder, glance over at Wilder. Wilder kind of takes John's arm and floop to the stones. I am going to pause for a moment. Beck. Do a roll for me.
Or
Oh,
Oh. Okay. What do I do with that? Because you rolled a luck roll of 16, and then you rolled a 4. So... No, you know what? That'd be funny. You happen to be passing the stones, and very nearly walk into John as they all just kind of drop in front of you.
God fucking damn it.
That's how we do a 4.
That's amazing.
Oh,
16, you're in the scene. 4, you nearly run into the worst option.
yeah, God at that.
Say it again?
I said I pissed off John at that.
Yeah, he radiates the not happy John vibes.
Yep. I am a mood. I am always a mood.
I am hate incarnate.
Yeah, that's why we have Anna, as she gives she changes that mood. Definitely change.
Beck takes like 5 steps backwards. Just like, sorry? Why? I shouldn't be apologizing. You appeared in front of me. What?
Then don't walk here.
Dorian is trying to give you some kind of warning, but basically just kind of does the something is bad. I probably should tell you something, but I'm gonna sit here because otherwise it's gonna make it worse. Or stand here.
Do I see Beck, right?
You see what? Beck? Yes.
Yeah. I look at them. I done got us in a lot more trouble.
When don't you?
Valid. Very valid.
So now I'm curious, what did you do now? Your Highness.
Stumbled into... Well, let's back that up, actually. Went back to the old house. Grieved. Went to investigate what's left of the bus. Fell into the crater left by what's left of the bus. Managed to fall into a portal to hell? Question mark? Ended up in Greed. Had to make a deal with one of the princes, or otherwise I'd be dead. Really wish I was dead.
You want some of my Lexapro?
Yes, please.
Wilder's looking over at John like, what?
I actually don't know what that is, so I can't even get in the joke.
It's an SSRI, mood stabilizer, antidepressant.
Oh! Huh. Do you think I drink so much?
Beck looks at the circle, then back at the group with angry John, traumatized Wilder, fidgeting Dorian, looks at Tim, who's borderline suicidal, and goes, so, is he a new sacrifice, or what's going on here?
We're about to summon another demon from Greed.
My brother.
As a quick thought to Mom, how many kids did you have?
Maman in your head. Oh boy. Last count was 3. I was.
How many?
My last count was 3, but I was aware of perhaps the existence of a 4th. Though, from what I have gathered, apparently 5.
Given that my friend's not dead, I take it wasn't Hadian he made a deal with.
Oh no. Hadian wouldn't make a deal. No. That would either be Gideon or Evander.
Great that you joined us, Beck. That means Daddy gets to see his his other child.
The sudden quiet. No. Alright.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if the hat makes it better or not. Oh yeah, no, it definitely makes it better. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on.
you look good. You look good.
I keep doing that. That's what this hat makes me do, the weird thing. The kick. No.
Beck walks to the edge of the circle and just kind of watches and goes, well, I've done it once. How hard can summoning how hard can summoning the child be?
Perhaps you should allow one of the veterans to do it.
Oh, Beck said that part out loud. That wasn't thought to Mama.
No. Momon heard it. It's still reacting to it.
Relays the information to the group.
Sean's fucking giggling. He's just going to start setting up the summoning.
So,
Come here, Tim. You've got to bleed.
Fine.
so you're setting it for Tim to be the summoner?
Yep.
Hmm. Wait, no. This shouldn't be done this way. If my brother comes under his contract, he has to give my brother what he wants. And if the contract is free reign, again, he won't hurt us, but that doesn't necessarily mean, one, that we'd be able to keep him, or two, that people won't die.
Are you saying that I need to make a contract with him?
You'd be able to bind him, and he has nothing with you, so...
John's thinking for a second. What would he want? In the whole wide world? Maybe a book that was taken from him? Alright.
Oh dear.
That means I'm still making your brother do a little bit of shopping. I'm getting something out of this fucking headache. John swaps to back making the summoning circle for him.
So while he's doing that, Beck, what are you doing while this is all going on?
Becca's gonna go over to Wilder and just give him a hug.
At first he's a little hesitant, but he does let you hug him. And does hug back. And, yeah. After a moment, just kind of actually just sinks into it completely.
It's good to have you back.
I'm flattered that I was missed.
Just after letting go of the hug, looks at him and goes, next time we have downtime, remind me to show you some of my grandma's cookbooks.
Oh,
She made a mean sugar cookie with buttermilk.
I do like cookies. That sounds wonderful. Thank you.
And then Beck would just watch what was going on with the summoning.
Alright. At this juncture, how many summonings have you done?
The summoning circle?
How many summonings have you done? Like, altogether, do you think?
3.
Okay. Well, this is a big one. And this isn't a friendly. So you're actually going to have to roll to see how well your circle holds up.
Okay. 1 sec, sorry. Trying to see a DM. Ah. Okay. Well then, 19. I'm a vamp.
Very good. Alright, so you are going to go ahead and finish the ritual and do the summoning?
Could you please keep your foot off of the line? I'm trying to send a demon prince here.
This is in regarding to who?
Fuck it, Dorian.
Dorian was kind of staring off into space, looks down. Sorry. Backs up towards Tim.
Oh, think of raccoon spinning, John. Think of raccoon spinning. Sorry, what?
Oh, while this is happening, D, just check your DMs real quick. Carry on with the ritual, please.
Okay. I'll send that. Yeah, and John does it. Yeah, we're all here.
Oh yeah, I gotta see this.
We do summonings together. We're like a family.
Alright. And Gideon appears. But instead of the clothing that he had before, He is now wearing a very nice dress shirt, a pair of black jeans with some tan boots, and a tan coat that looks very oddly like John's.
Oh, see. Sorry. Why'd you have to name him Gideon?
Because that was his name before Loganis picked his.
Okay.
And I even told him, I'm just like, please don't do this. And he's just like, yeah, you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be funny.
No,
Sure.
it's not.
So.
John's staring at that. He does know his coats are not... Because Dorian has a similar one, right? And, no, wait. No,
Alfie.
fuck. What's his name? Alfie. Alfie has one.
Yeah, this actually looks closer to one of Alfie's coats. Except there's a stain of blood on it. On the inner part. And being that he's in the circle, magic is kind of like pushing things up so you actually can see it.
John's looking at the coat amusingly.
A man of style. Glances back towards Tim. Why am I in a circle? Or rather, why am I still in a circle?
I would like to back up real quick before he pops up.
Oh, okay.
Just a setup thing.
Okay.
When Dorian backed up into me, I would whisper in his ear, "Do you have a dagger on you?"
On the coast, but what are you going to do?
I don't know yet. And Tim just has it in his back pocket.
Dorian's gonna say nothing, but he's growing more and more worried as time goes by. So, yes, looking boop 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 and looking over at Tim with the why am I still in a circle?
I don't know. Ask him. He summoned you.
He meets John's eyes, and yeah, he definitely has a full force of hell backing that.
Do I roll a constitution check?
Actually, yeah, you're going to have to roll a, hold on, let me figure out exactly what it is that he does. It is... So basically, it's kind of like a charm, where... Okay, you know how intimidation it makes people kind of like back up, right? This does the opposite. Not so much in a seduction kind of way, but in a wanting to impress kind of way.
Okay. That, I really don't get that. But okay.
Well, hopefully you're not going to have to, depending on how you roll, so.
Okay. Yeah, John's not taking your bullshit today. Fuck you, 20.
Nice.
Oh, I was worried because he rolled an 18.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay, so, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. He looks back at Tim, back at John.
As much as I know that fulfilling contracts is a important business, I heard that you're a little bit of a wild stallion.
He looks past John after hearing that, and despite Wilder's attempts at not being noticeable, he collects his younger brother. And this is what I get for being one of the nice ones to you. I'll remember that. I will remember that.
Tim's hand goes to the dagger.
Oh shit, does John notice that?
The dagger?
Yeah.
He's technically behind you, so you'd have to roll. But I mean, you are. If Gideon is looking at Wilder, are you looking at Wilder or are you looking at Gideon?
I don't know. I feel like I have a sense for bullshit.
I guess roll a perception roll then.
15?
That's high enough. Yes, you do notice that.
Would you... Tim, what the fuck are you doing? Don't mind
Stan would
the...
go to their wand.
Okay, don't mind the idiot prince and the fucking trigger-happy store owner. You're in my
I
son.
was looking at Tim.
Store owner. Oh, what kind of store?
You sell tarot cards and plants, right?
Gives Gideon a once over.
Go ahead and do a roll.
Oh, god damn it.
Also, Z, check your DM one more time, please.
13.
Ooh. You feel pulling. You kind of want to take a step forward, but it goes away very quickly.
Beck just raises an eyebrow and goes, "That was rude."
You can't blame a guy for trying. After all, I'm a bit claustrophobic.
And as much as I want to be rude to you, you were nice to Wilder before I met him, so I'm trying to give you some courtesy.
And what does this courtesy look like exactly?
Whatever deal you made with Tim will be honored. I'm just here to make sure there's no loopholes.
No loopholes. Well, what loopholes are you worrying about?
He is looking at him like, bitch, I know my shit. Fuck off.
Bitch, I eat people.
The only thing I ask, small little favor to me, and I will show, and you, me, and Wilder could go to a fucking water park together. Apparently you're actually accustomed to this plane, so I'm glad I don't have to teach you what a water fountain is.
No. Water park, huh? There's, I'd put money down that, Wilder wears floaties.
No one ever said you were this much of an ass, Tim would mutter.
Stating a fact is being an ass? Well, then I guess I am.
I'm fine with a little bit of family bantering, but please be nice to Wilder.
It'll be easier to be nicer when I'm not in a circle. I have already made a contract regarding none of you getting hurt. I just want what is owed to me. I did get him back here safely, exactly as I had promised. My end is upheld.
Technically, you only dropped me off in the desert, not here.
I said Earth, not hell. Anywhere.
No,
that's not hell.
You said home. That wasn't home.
Home is your plane.
Alright.
Listen, like I said, your deal will be upended. I'm just damage control here. So, you want to make a deal with me and get what you want?
I already have a deal. And what exactly is the damage you're trying to control, Mr. Damage Control?
Adding yet another Prince of Hell walking on this world like it's a fucking sightseeing trip.
Not the first time.
Plus, I heard that you are quite fond of this place. So fond, in fact, you'd be quite upset if someone was to try and destroy it.
Glance over at Wilder. No. Oh, that's what he's been doing. Really? Hayden. I thought that greed was enough, but I guess not. That is actually genuinely disappointing. Why?
Avita's here too.
Oh. Let me guess. She's trying to be the new Lucifer.
Lucifer has much more class.
Yeah, you can say that again. Yeah, it is better to rule on Earth than serve in hell, I guess. Alright, I'll bite. What do I get out of it?
We have access to funds. Make your time more enjoyable. Also, we are demon hunters ourselves. If anyone was trying to send you back, we'd probably put a stop to it before they did.
You see Wilder stiffen when you say that. So I'd get to stay up here indefinitely.
Gary? Oh, fuck. Ooh, John's looking down at Wilder.
Wilder. Yeah, no, he looks very uncomfortable with that.
Oh. Shit.
Tom Ellis is hot. Also, hi, Squish.
Yellow.
I did see the message that you sent. Yes, I am dumb. I am sorry.
I did not call you dumb. Who you calling dumb? Don't you call my boo dumb.
I'm calling myself dumb because you even told me and I done forgot.
So, is there something you want? Because I can send something that'll probably get there faster than I will at this rate.
I was wondering, I don't know what options are there right now.
Just imagine restaurants.
What did you send me last time this happened?
Wendy's, Sonic. Those are the two things I primarily send you.
I had Wendy's earlier. I could probably do Sonic. Let me just look up at the menu real quick, because I'm not sure I want... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. No. Just get me the regular footlong. No other shit on it.
Regular footlong. Give me what you had last time.
What I normally have, minus whatever fixings get thrown on there.
I never do it.
Yeah, you do. You add relish and mustard and ketchup and all that. It's just the chili. Chili's fine.
Oh no, those are already on there when I order it.
Is there any way to remove it then?
Huh?
If you could remove it, that would be lovely.
Okay,
So,
I can do that.
yeah. And then, yeah, tots and ma's. I did eat all the tots and ma's last time, so, you know, I'm good for it.
Hmm.
Are you sure you're good for it?
Also, are you gonna attempt to join? No, you're still busy, right?
No, I'm in the car. I needed to send you stuff because otherwise it'd just be later and later and later and you'll die.
I just might, yeah. All that's left is that prosciutto, and it's, not good. Okay.
So
Well, let me know when you're, ready to go in as Charlie. 'Cause, you missed some shit.
I can sure as soon as I finish this order.
Okay.
What do you want to drink though?
My regular, not the other thing that was disgusting.
Okay. You got your regular was the cherry limeade, right?
Yes. And pray that they
Or-
mix it properly.
Fruit 44.
Yes. Yes. Okay. We good?
There's too much evil in my soul.
You should see how much evil's in this RP right now.
Oh, did you guys find the demons from below?
That's funny. That's really funny. Also, guys, no, none of this was planned. None of this was planned. I had a plan and it was not this. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I wanted to eventually find a way to get here somehow. I just didn't think it was gonna be now. So, good. We're good. Alright, so, last thing said.
I need help from everyone before we get that.
Okay.
Do I let him stay? Yeah, I know how. I know we need him to be here. But do I let him stay indefinitely?
Oh God. I so don't want him here. I should have just died. I'm so serious.
Did you answer my DM, by the way? On that note? Okay.
Huh?
I was just wondering if you'd answered me.
I did.
Is there a reason you're typing? You could talk. You could, unless you don't want to. If you don't want to, then still.
Who?
Morton's typing in chat.
Oh, I'm still clicked on the thing. I didn't mean to still show typing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So,
What would you do here if you were to keep your visit long?
This is to Gideon.
Yeah.
You named him Gideon?
Fuck
Seriously?
you! No, you don't get to pull that.
Seriously.
You don't get to pull that. I warned you. No.
You did not.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Lies.
When I made Evita, I made the rest of the family. That's how far back I made Gideon.
Uh-huh,
So-
but you never told.
Yes, I did. Anyway, it's done. He's dead. Deal with it. Okay.
You murdering psychopath.
So, Wilder would probably. Oh yeah, and if friggin' yeah. Oh, Gideon's not gonna like that, but he's gonna do it anyway. Wilder would whisper in John's ear. Oh God, how would he phrase this? Hold on. If you don't add to the contract the lives of other humans, there will be a massacre. And not just one, there will be several massacres. Oh, see, did Gideon actually get to respond before?
No.
Okay. I would do the same thing that everyone else is up here trying to do, which is have a good time. Oh, so Wilder, you really should back off. Wilder does.
You're not gonna go on any rampages while you're here.
Define a
not gonna.
rampage.
You will not kill any other human or entity or a fucking cow unless said so.
Oh, okay. I see how this is. Unless told to.
By me.
By you? Oh. And what happens if, say, my lovely sister manages to get her hands on you,
Then you listen to Wilder.
Alright. I can bite. I can do that. That sounds interesting.
So that makes.
What'd you say? Okay.
Hello again? Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, Chaos didn't hear what you said.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember saying anything. I must have just made a weird noise. Sorry.
Okay. So.
And if I die... Oh, see, if I die, do they get sent back to hell or no?
The contract is, voided, typically when a summoner dies.
So, it's assumed he would go back, right?
Yeah, unless there was a clause in the summoning.
Contract.
Yeah, in the contract.
Even with my deal, he wouldn't go back. He would go back.
He did have the death clause on yours.
Right, but I'm saying if either me or John dies, he goes back.
Well, he's staying up because of John since he's the summoner. So that means technically your side remains unfulfilled until you're the one that summons him and does it.
Okay. Oh, I can work with that.
Listen, Cass, I know, like, we play this thing like, yes, John knows his shit, but I really don't know my shit, Chaos. Is there anything else that I should do? Please, throw me a bone. Like, John would know his shit. Even if I didn't do it, many, Constantine drilled it in my head.
Well, Constantine would have drilled you in your head, leave demons the fuck alone. After his
Yeah,
mistake.
but he's also like, yeah, but I'm not an idiot. You'll probably, like, just in case.
Knowing Kim, he would say, assume they're all liars and they're just all out to kill you.
Yeah.
Hurting people. Assuming so, you're getting the he's a mass murderer vibe, but it kind of goes along with the sadist vibe. It's possible you won't kill people, but it's kind of like decease.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, you look like a demon who likes your torture. Let's, try not to do that here. If you want to do that, you can pop back to hell.
You do have to take the fun out of everything, don't you?
Trust me, there are many more vices than just demon ones.
Times in with you could always put an ad out on Craigslist. There's freaks that like that.
They have a point.
Craigslist? Oh, this is new. What's this?
So. Oh, see, these are clauses in the contract, right? This isn't me asking, because I get to still get my ask, right?
Yes, these are clauses.
Okay.
Because you technically haven't asked him to do anything for you.
Yes. Listen, Gideon. My mentor didn't like demons. Help me prove him wrong.
Isn't that what you got Wilder for? After all, he's been missing for quite a long time until just recently. And then gone again. So he's gotta be doing something.
You stick around with me, you'd have a higher chance of being able to kill Evita yourself. Permanently.
You think I want to kill my sister? She's a
Yes.
bitch, but small potatoes. It's more I'm just angry that she's trying to take over here. That's about it. She has no class.
Oh. She's the reason why Hadian's even here.
Are you saying that Evita summoned Hadian?
Or her summoner did. One or the other.
Oh. Damn. I wonder what she's got on him. playing him like a puppet like that. It's almost a shame that you don't like letting summoners, Well, I don't like summoners, but it is a little ridiculous to make them into your toys in that manner. At least give them the dignity of a quick way out.
Shall we make a deal?
What do you want?
Something was stolen from me. A book. I'd like it back.
What book is this?
A heavenly grimoire.
He pauses, kind of glances off to the side for a couple of moments as if thinking. You're mad. Really? You want me to take the grimoire from that? My god, where did you find him, Wilder? I don't think I've met anybody crazier.
You get used to it after a while.
Unless there's something equally as powerful as you can offer me. I am a reasonable asshole.
What about a different kind of grimoire?
Well, I already have plans for one,
Oh, do you?
so... Which one are we talking about?
Just not that one.
OC, what was the one right above,
Fraud.
that was above Lucifer's domain?
That
Would you
is
be able to get...
OC.
Would you be able to get Fraud's grimoire?
OC. What is your deal
Oh.
with Andrew?
To get Satan's grimoire. That's not Fraud's, is it?
Satan's is treachery.
Yeah, Treachery's grimoire is Andrew's.
Okay. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop
Yeah.
the recording for this because I need to look at my notes, and these are not notes that are accessible this way.
That's why I have